All right, in today's video, I'm going to walk you through the results of our HVAC campaign setup that we did. It was one of our very first tutorials. It goes through step by step how to set up a campaign for HVAC companies. I'm going to link it up here somewhere, and you can go check that out if you want to set up your entire campaign for HVAC. These are some tips and tricks that I want to go over for that specific campaign that I would change, and also the results from the campaign if you're curious on how it turned out. So I'm going to go over the results first. This is the first 2 weeks of running this campaign, and keep in mind this is running in Toronto, so it's a very expensive city. So if you see a cost per click of $21, that's why it's so high. That being said, in the very first week, or first 2 weeks, we were able to achieve 9 phone calls and 1 email inquiry for a total of 10 leads, and an average cost per lead of $81, which is pretty good. I mean, it's not fantastic for HVAC, but it's still pretty good. An average cost per click, $21, which is what it is. It's an expensive city, and we were able to achieve a 26.32% conversion rate, which is phenomenal for your first 2 weeks. And a total cost of $819 for 10 leads. That's pretty good. I think we were able to get it up to in the third and fourth week, we were able to get the conversion rate up to like 34%. So the campaign was steadily improving. Um, that being said, here's some things to keep in mind for running this campaign and things I do slightly different from that setup. I would have gone back, if I can go back, turn it down to the bare essentials when it comes to specific services. So I think in the first video I was targeting like oil furnaces, gas furnaces. Keep that all out till at least month 2, 3 when you have enough data on your basic keywords you want to target. So furnace repair, furnace installation, all of these keywords that are very basic and they sound basic and stuff people are going after, you want to target them, figure out your main winners first, and then go after like additional services like gas furnace repair. If you target every service in HVAC, there's so many and it's going to take forever to actually get data back and to optimize for these keywords, and you're just going to be guessing for the early months. So that's what I would change. I would really target specific keywords. So furnace repair, furnace installation, HVAC companies near me, furnace repair companies near me. Very basic keywords, but very high intent. Focus on that right off the bat, and you'll do well. Another thing is I would switch the AC and furnace repair, or sorry, heating services to separate campaigns. So AC can be run at different times of year. We found that the client we were working with really wanted AC as it's a separate service, and they see it as such. So they run that generally in the summer and running heating during the winter and late months. So I would keep those actually in separate campaigns, and it also helps that if they are in separate campaigns, you can use different extensions that are more relatable to the customer's problem, meaning you'll see a higher click-through rate if they are. Another thing is stay away from smart products. I don't think I added any in the first tutorial, but that being said, and I don't add them to any campaign normally, the smart products and certain products people were looking for. So if they type in a name brand of a furnace or a smart product like a smart thermometer for your house, don't look for that. And our client actually really wanted to pop up for that, but I was telling like you're gonna pay at least $100 for this lead, and maybe you convert, 1 out of 5, so now you're 500 bucks into it, and you're only gonna make like, and I think the profit off selling one of these was like $50. So you're way in the red. But he enjoyed selling them, and we said, listen, you're not going to be profitable on there. Stay away from the smart tech. Even though people like want these products, generally they're either looking for the lowest price to order off like Amazon or Best Buy or something like that. It just really wasn't relevant to the campaign. I would stay away from all furnace products. Just go with services. That being said, call extensions for this campaign were so important. I think it was like 40% of our calls came from extensions alone. So make sure your extensions are set up properly for this account. I cannot overstate that enough. You will see significant results if you have them properly set up and tracked. Another thing is, and I say this to every company, be able to sell. If you're not able to sell, these leads are expensive and you will waste a lot of money if you don't know how. And I've turned many customers away who come to us and say like, hey, I want you to run Google Ads for us. And I will tell them straight up, like, do you have any sales training? Do you have a sales system in place? And they go, well, no, but I've been, in the business for 5 or 6 years. And it's like, well, okay, how do you come across leads? Like, are you regularly advertising? Are they all referrals? And they'll say, yeah, most of them are referrals. And it's like, see, referrals are different than advertising leads. You have to sell advertising. You have to give them a reason to buy from you. If you don't, they'll go somewhere else and you've just wasted a lot of money trying to get in contact with them through advertising. But referral leads are very, very easy to close. Generally, it's just order taking. So you can even be rude to these people at times, and they'll still buy from you because someone recommended them to your company, and they'll just buy from you because they're convenient, and they said their friend trusted you, so why wouldn't they trust you, right? So make sure you're able to sell with these campaigns. Very important because if not, you're going to waste a lot of money. That being said, that's the results from this campaign. Very good results. A 26.32% conversion rate in the first 2 weeks is not bad. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, leave them down in the description below. I'd be happy to answer that. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day. Take care, and I'm out.